Yeah, it's Poeticon. Yeah, the guy with the show, the YouTube show. With the puppets? You don't remember, Jim? Hey, I was wondering if you were free to sing a hook this week. No, I totally get it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you gotta take care of the cats. Out of town, you say. That's not cool. I mean, you didn't have to... Hello? Hey, Lamar, man, I was wondering if you had time to sing a hook for me this week. You can. Oh, thank you. So you can have that done by this week? No, I know you can't. I know you can't promise. If anything changes, you let me know, okay? Hey, I was wondering, you said that you wanted to introduce me to a singer, right? Oh, great. When are you guys free? Tomorrow would be fantastic. Yeah, I would love to. Welcome to the 19th installment of Poeticon Music. I am your host. Wow, has it been 19 episodes already? Yeah, 4 songs down. 2 more and we'll be done with season 1. Every month we create an original song and give you weekly behind the scenes access. Everything from picking the instrumental to filming the music video. If you are looking to learn how to make music from home, you picked a really great episode to start with. Click the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss the exciting conclusion of a song tentatively referred to as Never Alone. Check it out. This month was not without its challenges. We started out by introducing a beat called Long Live the Good Ones by Pink Fader. The song is dope, and when week 2 arrived, I tried to write lyrics and find talent to sing a hook. At the end of it all, I couldn't produce any lyrics that I thought were worth recording today. Why not? What was so bad about them? They weren't bad, but they were a fond memory of my departed grandparents. It was a nice tribute, but if I'm being honest, I felt like it was too specific and kind of a drag. I wanted the audience to be able to identify with the lyrics, but on a much more broad sense. So I went back to the drawing board and I came up with something new. Let me hear it. No, we really don't need to. Play it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll get that footage. You know I will. Good luck. You remember that movie? Good luck. Anyway. The next challenge we had was finding somebody to sing a hook. After several rejections, I found a great singer with a strong maybe. Strong maybe? Yeah, my friend Lamar said he really loved the song and wanted to sing the hook, but he couldn't promise that he'd have a recording done in time for today's episode.
Yo, what's going on, party people? I'm back, man, and I'm sending you some of them positive vibrations, right? Check it out, man. My name is Lamar Jones, and I hail from Weslaco, Texas, man, by way of Camden, New Jersey, by way of South Florida. And I got a chance to work on this track with Poeticon. You know, shout out, brother. He hit me up and said, you know, hey, man, could really use your vocals on this chorus, man, on this hook. And I told him initially, I'm like, man, you know what? You know, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do it.
So, what did you do? Well, a deadline is a deadline, so I had to look elsewhere. A friend and a longtime mentor of mine said he wanted to introduce me to a singer that he knew. So I called him up and was introduced to Emily, who just so happens to be one of the most naturally gifted singers that I've ever met.
Is it too loud for you?
I just don't like loud noise.
Okay. Fair.
Picked the wrong profession.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Emily. It's nice to meet you.
Good. I hate this song. Emily, this is our first time meeting, and knocked it out of the park for this song today. Yes. Stop.
Stop
So much
it.
No.
All right. I know. Can I just listen to it so I can hear like
Yeah.
the cadence? So.
Yeah.
So how much did you know about the song before you came to the studio today? Zippity doo dah.
I forgot that the first one was breathy, so I was like attacking it, and I was
Okay,
like, why is this not matching
gotcha.
up? Okay. Sorry, I always liked to sing, but I never thought I was a very good singer. And then I grew up and I realized that I could sing just as well as a lot of people. That sounded much better.
Yeah.
This is my first time singing someone else's song. I'm not really, you know what I mean? I've done some covers, but this is my first time singing someone else's song or like, you know, playing down. Oh yeah, on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like listening to it and then singing it. Yeah, and it was a good experience.
Whether you take the long way home, all on your own, you never belong. Guiding your way through every storm, I'll send you home, you never belong.
Literally an hour after my recording session with Emily, I got a message from Lamar. He had found the time to record the hook and was even inspired to write a verse.
Time passed, I listened to the track, and one night I have some, free time, so I say, let me sit down and see if I can, put something together, let me work on it. And I laid the track down, I put the vocals on the chorus, and after I lay the vocals down on the chorus, the track kind of continues to speak to me, so I end up, writing a verse to it.
Now you had to make some tough choices. Who did you choose for the song? It could have been a tough choice. Both of them were great, but thankfully, I didn't have to choose. What do you mean? Well, the hooks couldn't be mashed up. Lamar and Emily recorded them at completely different tempos and two very different styles. Now his verse worked perfectly, and that was easy enough to place. I didn't have to change a thing. So I decided to keep Emily for the hooks on the song. But I didn't want Lamar's recordings to go to waste. So, using the same key and tempo, I created an entirely original song around Lamar's recorded hooks and verse. Check it out.
This is what it's about, making good music, putting them positive vibrations out in the world, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, invite me to come be a part of what you got going on, man. So we in here. Let's go.
Whether you take the long way home, all on your own, you're never alone. God in your way through every storm, I'll see you home, you're never alone.
A lot of weight on my shoulders, but he ain't giving me nothing I can't hold up. And in the face of death, my last breath was fate. His grace saved the day and said, hold up. But this is just a place that I pray for. In the days to day, I can't fold up. Sort of hating the game, it wasn't feeling the same. Decided to change things and just show love. Now I'm moving from a platform. When I was young, I was looking for the magic, knew I had some. Time passing, I was waiting on some action. And my feelings looking out the window, where that, huh? Ain't gon' give it to me, so I gotta go get it in a minute. Man, I'm finished with thieves and hypocriticals. Individual growth ain't never pivotal. Give us soul some hope, sit back and watch it move.
In a weird way, all of this confusion actually worked out for the best. We ended up with two songs, both with completely different sounds and vibes. One of them an emotional pop song, and the other a soulful reggae song. The only thing left to do now was write my verse. Play it. Not gonna happen. Even the lighting was depressing. What? How could lighting be depressing? It was all dark and shadowy. It's like if Bruce Wayne had written a poem for his parents in the Batcave. Dear Mommy and Daddy, I miss you so badly. You were shot in an alley for pearls. Almost that dark. Not quite there. So what did you write? Let's go over the checklist of stuff that I'm using before we start recording today. Check out the links in the description for a closer look at each of the devices. Sony 1000 XM2 headphones. Mic and interface made by Steinberg. For our digital audio workstation, we're using Logic Pro. And for the computer, it's a MacBook Pro.
This one is for you, you know who you are. Always had told me to reach for the stars. Now look at me now, dreaming to live, doing the best for the wife and the kids. You taught me to strive, how to survive, do what I can for the family, don't hide. Run from no one, stand on my pride, and to be grateful that I am alive. You gave me the truth, had all the jokes, knew what to say when I needed the most. You were a friend, you never were cold, and in the end we had been through it all. Elders of mine, you were the heart, you were the rhythm that beat from the start. I sisters and parents and all of the cousins.
That's all the time we've got, folks. We've covered a lot today. This month has already taught me that when it comes to making great music, surround yourself with talented, positive artists, and just go with the flow. The rest will take care of itself. Come back next week as I throw together yet another poorly made music video. We will showcase, well, maybe both songs. Not sure if I can pull that off, but I'll try. For a chat and an even closer look at my creative process, send me a message on Instagram. You can find me at Poeticon Music. Poeticon Music. Poeticon. That's this guy. I'm the guy. I'm excited this song will be featured on the upcoming EP released on June the 7th. And the first draft of the album artwork has finally come in, so we'll be unveiling that soon. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.
If you love Poeticon music, hit subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the action.
Let me hear it go down. Wait a minute.
If you love Poeticon music, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the action.